Well, it's the dog days of summer, and both Izzy and I forgot to shave.
That's right. You win the scruffy contest this week.
It's only for a couple of more. It's for special occasions.
For a special occasion. And I felt sorry for him, so I decided not to shave either. Actually, I was just being lazy.
Ah, that's right. I'm doing it for a role in the show. He's just doing it to be lazy.
Yeah.
So,
well, hello, and welcome to your old news update.
Hello.
Things are so bright, I got on shades today.
You're just my luminescence.
That's right. I'm Izzy Fitz.
I'm Bud Driscoll.
And let's shout out to our sponsors.
Okay.
Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia.
Yeah.
Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th.
Got it.
And Smoky Hill Museum, 211
West.
Iron. Topping the headlines.
Okay, here's something we've never seen in the news before.
Oh, yeah.
July 20th, 1989. The number of inmates has outgrown the capacity of the Saline County Jail. Wow, never heard that one. And plans are underway to relieve the crowding by building onto the jail. The Saline County Commission Wednesday approved spending up to $15,000 just for a study, not for the build it, just for a study of the jail expansion. Max Bishop Architects Salina will do the study.
$15,000 wouldn't buy you a jail door today.
I know. I'd like to get $15,000 just to study.
Well, you know, just this morning, the county Mountie, Sheriff Glenn Kokonowski, said he had way too many people in the jail. It was way over capacity today, so he's trying to spend millions to...
Millions.
Yep.
Only get $15,000, Glenn.
Yeah. Check this one out from July 15th, 1964.
Okay.
District Judge L.A. McNally has ordered several thousand girly magazines, here we go again, seized by County Attorney John Weckel last January. He said they have to be returned to their owners.
What?
The decision handed down at noon Wednesday was made by Judge McNally with obvious reluctance on the basis of a recent U.S. Supreme Court ruling on a similar case in Junction City.
The only thing he was reluctant about was giving up the magazines.
That's right. He was enjoying them.
Okay, now we go to July 18th, 1914. Just go way back 100 years.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, another liquor nuisance was broken up this afternoon when the police raided the Johnson house in the northeast part of town, arrested Mrs. Maggie Johnson and her daughter, Erie, I think that's Eray Johnson, and secured 4 gallons of whiskey and some supplies.
Oh, paraphernalia.
Viola Gaines and Henry Smith found at the house were each fined $3 and costs as vagrants.
Oh.
They're drinking vagrants.
Drinking. That'll give you the hiccups.
I know.
July 18th, 1914. This one is intriguing.
It's a puzzler.
No swimming suit is needed for those who bathe in the pool of the Salina YMCA. This information was given out today by the management as a result of many inquiries coming in from those who are taking advantage of the opportunities of a free swim for 2 weeks now being offered. Many complain that they would like to come if they only had a swimming suit. The fact of the matter is that if they came with a suit, they would not be allowed to use it. Suits are barred from the pool, and the body must be thoroughly cleaned by a shower bath before entering the water.
So no swimsuits allowed.
So we're skinny dipping.
That seems to be reading between the lines.
Yeah, I don't get that.
This is the YMCA, the Young Men's Christian Association.
Yeah.
How are those guys going to react when there's a bunch of nudists in the...
I know.
Corrupted.
Corrupt.
Okay. Well, speaking of corrupt, it's 125 years ago in the Salina Daily Republican, and on July 16, 1889, it does one's heart good to see Assistant Marshal Tuttle
Old Marshal Tuttle.
Hustle them tramps down the railroad track. He's death and the gentleman of leisure, and they fear him worse than rat poison.
And apparently, it did some good. Because
so.
4 days later, there was a note in the newspaper that said Salina is no longer troubled with loafers on the streets. A few months ago, they were a nuisance in more ways than one. Now, every man who desires to work can get work. The balance would not work unless starvation compelled them to. The laboring men are either at work on the various buildings in process of erection or with threshing machines in the country.
Well, let's get them loafers off the street.
That's right.
And make them journalists.
Yeah. Read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
Yep. Well, we're going to be rocking the beard a little bit more, but one of these days it'll be off again. So until then, we'll see you yesterday.